The best vlogging camera is the one you have with you. But if you're looking to upgrade your vlogging game, the options are plentiful. Look at our list below, and you'll find huge variety, from pocket-friendly gimbal cams to premium mirrorless hybrids. We've tested each one extensively, and they all rate highly, in their own way, as vlogging cameras. Based on hours of testing, we think the best camera for most vloggers in 2024 is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's genuinely pocket-friendly and uses a 3-axis stabilizing gimbal to shoot smooth 4K content. Auto-tracking smarts make it easy to vlog solo, while pairing it with the DJI Mic 2 results in quality audio. It's so good, we use it to shoot TechRadar's TikTok content. That said, we know it might not be the right choice for your vlogging plans. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best cameras for content creation and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Number 5. DJI Pocket 3. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is a superb compact vlogging camera, which massively improves on the already highly rated DJI Pocket 2. Not only do you get a pocket-friendly form factor and silky smooth footage thanks to a 3-axis gimbal, but its video quality is capable of keeping up with larger devices like the Sony ZV-1. New features like a 1-inch sensor and 2-inch rear LCD cement its place as the best vlogging camera for most people. The former not only improves the Pocket 3's low-light capabilities and resolution, but also crucially ramps up support for multi-aspect video. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 will give you a substantial upgrade versus a smartphone when it comes to vlogging. You get support for 4K 120p, fantastic for slow-mo footage, while its pocket-friendly size and gimbal make it much more convenient than an interchangeable lens camera. It supports remote mix too, although the onboard mic is more than enough for decent audio quality. Thanks to a rotating touchscreen rear display, switching between a vertical aspect ratio or traditional horizontal 16:9 is seamless, and the resulting footage is fantastic, as you're not losing out on any detail. Number 4. Sony ZV-1. Compact and powerful. We think the Sony ZV-1 nails what most people want from a small vlogging camera. Its compact packaging gives it excellent versatility, as do its hot shoe, mic port, and fully articulating touchscreen. In field testing, we found its real-time tracking and IAF to be best in class, and the 1-inch sensor was capable of producing crisp, detailed 4K/30p video. Our review also confirmed that the ZV-1 offers a huge amount of depth for a compact camera, with handy features like a built-in ND filter and S-Log2 profiles for those who want to embrace color grading. While the newer Sony ZV-1F offers a wider 20mm lens and smartphone-style interface for a lower price, its older contrast AF system and cold shoe mount mean it can't oust the original from the top spot. Nor can the Sony ZV-1U, the pricier successor to the ZV-1 that features a wider lens but no in-body stabilization. These are great cameras, but their feature sets don't merit the extra cost, especially when Sony is continuing to sell the ZV-1. Number 3. Panasonic Lumix GH7. We love the Panasonic Lumix GH6, but once the Lumix G9i was launched with better autofocus for video, it was only a matter of time before the GH7 was launched with the same phase detection AF system, correcting what was arguably the one remaining flaw in Panasonic's GH series of video-focused cameras. For the money, you'll struggle to find a more powerful video camera than the Lumix GH7. It has an embarrassment of riches: 5.7K 30 ProRes RAW HD internal recording, 4K 120 and FHD 200 and 40p slow-motion video, plus support for real-time LUTs. Its pro-level video resolution, array of 10-bit modes, choice of frame rates and color profiles are ably supported by industry-leading image stabilization and unlimited record times thanks to a built-in cooling fan. There's even some industry firsts, including built-on 32-bit float audio recording with XLR 2 mic adapter. Its 25.2 MP Micro Four Thirds sensor won't be for everyone, especially low-light shooters, while battery life could be better. And it's quite a chunky camera, considering the sensor size comparable to the full-frame Lumix S5i. But its robust design really can't be faulted, and there really is little else to detract from what is an excellent first camera for aspiring filmmakers. Number 2. Fujifilm X-S20. The Fujifilm X-S20 takes everything that made the X-S10 one of our favorite vlogging cameras and introduces features that make it feel like a more user-friendly option for fledgling content creators. Inheriting the well-balanced body of the X-S10 means the X-S20 sits very comfortably in the hand. While our first impressions in testing found that simplified dials on the top plate make it easier to get to grips with what is quite an advanced shooting tool. It also inherits the same 26.1 MP X-Trans CMOS4 sensor as the X-S10 and XT4, which we already know from our previous tests is a top performer. The X-S20 boosts things further by offering 6K/30p to 210-bit internal recording, which is close to overkill. Improved in-body image stabilization also worked well in testing. With a bigger battery on board, we think this all adds up to a great mirrorless all-rounder. Its price hike will be a drawback for many beginners, while the lack of weather sealing is a broader disappointment. The older X-S10 is still available at a lower price, but features such as a dedicated vlog mode, which puts neat creative settings a tap away, make the X-S20 the more tempting proposition for vloggers. The Fujifilm X-S20 simplifies stills photography and video content creation with a host of auto shooting modes that include a dedicated vlogging mode, automatic scene detection, and improved subject tracking. It also ups the video ante by offering 6K/30p to 210-bit internal recording. Then there's the bigger battery, plus everything that made the X-S10 such a great all-rounder. It's a shame that these updates have warranted a steep price hike over that camera, which makes the X-S20 a hard sell when the older model is still excellent. Number 1. Sony ZV-E1. Good vlogging cameras should be compact and easy to operate. Boxes both ticked by the Sony ZV-E1. As the smallest, lightest full-frame camera with image stabilization, we found it a winner for solo vlogging. The ZV-10 is even more portable, but you won't get the same video quality from its smaller APS-C sensor. It's not perfect for heavy use, with no cooling vents and just one card slot. We also found it tricky to pick out details on the touchscreen when working outdoors. But if you're a content creator shooting alone, we still think the ZV-E1 is the ultimate full-frame choice for 4K vlogging. Our tests found it capable of capturing crisp 4K 60 footage in all lighting conditions, thanks to a full-frame sensor borrowed from the revered A7 SIO. We were also impressed by its in-body image stabilization, which produced superbly smooth handheld footage that almost makes a gimbal unnecessary. Cutting-edge eye smarts also leave very little to fix after the fact. Auto-framing reliably tracks subjects across the image, which we think is a big win when you're recording alone. The tiny Sony ZV-E1 is the most capable vlogging camera available, and is overkill for most content creators. But it will likely surface on more serious video productions too, thanks to its clean 4K video image quality in any light, plus superb in-body image stabilization and autofocus. It also offers a simple control layout and AI smarts that make life easy for modest crews, and hint at how cameras are likely to evolve.